Hey everybody, Superman show here in Westbury Park. Hey, this is Gerard. He lives at, what's your number?
86 Westbury Park.
86 Westbury Parkway. He's an unbelievable guy. He's a first responder. If you haven't met him and he's doing work in his yard, go by and meet him like I did. I interrupted him. I'm sure he's probably going to be mad at me a little later, but that's okay. We wanted to get him on a show. Meet your neighbor. He's been in Westbury Park for how long?
Rented for 2 years, and I've been here for 2 years, so about 4 years.
Awesome. So if you're a renter, look, we got people that stay in the community. They love it. It's an unbelievable community. Gerard, can you tell kind of the people who maybe they're new to the area what they should do? I mean, aside from the governor comes on TV, says get out, they get out, but kind of the process that they would have to follow?
The process that people, a lot of people that didn't evacuate is after 40-mile-an-hour winds, sustained 40-mile-an-hour winds, first responders are not available for you. So any type of emergency that you have, be it fire emergency or medical emergency, we actually can't go out because it's too dangerous for us. Our trucks will overturn. So just when they say get out, please do so, get out. And also when there's a restriction on coming back into the county, I know everybody wants to get home, but you know, we're out there kind of making sure that everything is okay, allowing passage for you to actually come here. There was a lot of roads that were restricted with trees falling down and power lines. So just you know, be mindful of that. When I know everybody gets impatient, but you know, have a little bit of patience and just stay where you are for another day if you can, and it'll help the process a lot.
Yeah, I think a lot of the problems, like, it's not the neighborhood people think it is when they leave. So there's a lot of trees hanging on other trees called widowmakers, right?
Right.
And if you let people back and a tree falls and it hits your car or lands in front of you and you have to slam your brakes and there's 10 people behind you, you got a massive collision going on. And then how do people even get to you to help? So you're right. He's absolutely right. And well, he would know, right? He's the expert. It is best to wait because from someone who was here the whole time, it is a catastrophe. Any other advice you can offer as far as insider tips on the first responder side that maybe people don't see on a regular basis?
One thing we've been having a lot of problems with is make sure that you have all your medication with you. A lot of people didn't prepare and they were just caught without medication, so we had a lot of, especially people that are diabetic, they were without insulin or without their diabetic medication, and that got into be a little bit of trouble. Also, if you're not experienced using power tools such as chainsaws, please be careful. We've had to fly out some people that are trying to clear their houses and have branches and tree limbs fall on them. So that's also another concern that we have.
Awesome. Thanks so much. It's so good to have a first responder in our own neighborhood. If you don't know him, get to know him. He's one of your neighbors and part of this great community. Thanks so much for joining us again.